Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Irfan bin Ahmad Rizauri. So today I will show you guys interval running. So first of all, what is interval running? So interval running is a type of exercise that involve alternating between high intensity and recovery period. So for example, we running and rest for a few seconds. So basically the distance of this exercise is 200 meter, 400 meter, 800 meter and 1 kilometer, and rest for 90 seconds. So today I will show you for 200 meter and rest 90 seconds and repeat for 6 to 8 times. So before we start, we need to know the right posture running to reduce injury. So first of all, we cannot run like this because it's hard to control your breathing and you will get fatigue early. So the right posture is you need to chest up and facing forward, and your shoulder need to relax, and it help you to control your breathing more effectively. So before we start, we need to jogging for 3 minutes and we go to the interval running. Let's go. Okay guys, let's go to the interval running. Okay guys, so we need to rest for 90 seconds for the night session, and we need to repeat like this for 6 to 8 times. Okay. Okay guys, what's the benefit of interval running? So first, improve your cardiovascular fitness. Second is enhance your running speed. Third, burn more calories. And the last one is improve your aerobic and anaerobic fitness. Okay guys, so that's all from our session. I hope you guys learn something about interval running. So that's all from me. Okay, see you in the next exercise.
Moving on to our second exercise of the routine, we are continuing with the cardiovascular interval circuit. As a reminder, interval training relies on the high intensity burst of effort with a strategic demand period to maximize metabolic demand. Our next movement is high knees. This is classic inclusive exercise that requires zero equipment. Fit perfectly as the second step of our routine because it immediately spikes your heart rate back to the anaerobic zone. Not only that, this exercise also optimizing the calorie burning effect of your workout. To perform this safely and get the most of the interval, let's break down the primary anatomy driving this movement. High knee is a full body exercise, but it heavily taxes the lower chain and core. The first one is core, rectus abdominis. Your abs act as a critical stabilizer. You must keep them tightly engaged to keep your pelvis steady and your spine upright. The next one is the hip flexor. Located right here at the crease of your hip, this is the primary driver responsible for rapidly pulling your knees up toward your torso. The next one is the quadricep, the large muscle group on the front of your thigh. They contract intensely to lift the weight of your leg with every stride. Now we move to the last muscle, the glutes and calf, located at the back of the lower leg and your buttocks. These work together to push off the floor explosively and safely absorb the impact when you land. Now, let's look at how to execute the second exercise with perfect form. Step 1. The setup. Stand straight with your feet hip wide apart, shoulder relaxed and your core already engaged. We move to the second step, the movement. Drive your right knee up dynamically until it's parallel to the floor, or right at hip height. As you bring it down, immediately drive your left knee up. We proceed to the third step, the pace. Because this is the high intensity portion of your interval, you want to do this as a sprinting pace. Notice how our demonstrator is pumping the arm in sync with the leg, opposite arm to opposite leg, and landing lightly on the ball of their feet. Avoid leaning backward. Keep your weight slightly forward to protect your lower back. Following along with our assignment routine, perform this tiny at maximum effort for 30 seconds, followed by 30 seconds of active rest. We will conclude our breakdown of exercise number 2. So, why did we choose this as our second exercise? Because by maintaining this intensity of training, it can improve our VO2 max and also build our lower body muscle and muscular endurance. Let's transition to the next movement of our circuit.
Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. My name is Tengku Muhammad Aslam bin Aizat. My metric number is 2024-253-624. So today I'm going to show you an interval workout which is the dumbbell thruster. So dumbbell thruster is an exercise that combines squat and overhead press. There are many benefits of this exercise, which is it can increase your core stability, it can increase your muscular endurance and cardiovascular endurance, and it also burns a lot of calories. So how to perform dumbbell thruster?
First, stand with feet shoulder width apart. Hold a dumbbell in each hand at shoulder height, with the ends of the dumbbell resting on your shoulders and your palm facing inward. Next, initiate the movement by sending your chest upright and core braced. Descend until your hip crease is below your knees. Next, as you begin to stand up, use the upward momentum generated from your legs to drive the weights upward. Next, as your hips reach full extension, continue driving the dumbbells upward until your arms are fully locked overhead.
So I'm going to talk about do's and don'ts about dumbbell thruster. The first one is engage your abs to protect your spine, and the second one is inhale during the squat and exhale as you press. So the don'ts is don't use your arm. The power comes from the leg, not your arms. For example, and the wrong is the second one is don't squat too fast. It can injure your knees. For example, that's all from me. I hope you guys can gain some information and use it in the future. Bye. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Aidiluzan. Today I'm going to talk about shuttle run. The shuttle run is a simple fitness test that measures person's speeds, agility and cardiovascular endurance. It commonly used in schools, sports team and fitness assessment because it is easy to perform and requires very little equipment. What is shuttle run? Shuttle requires your participant to run back and forth between the marked lines that are set a fixed distance apart. Depending on the task, distance can be 10 meters or 20 meters. The participant starts behind the starting line, runs to the opposite and touches or crosses, quickly change direction and runs back. This movement is repeated several times. The goal is to complete the run quickly as possible while maintaining a good running technique. For the benefits, the shuttle runs offer many health and fitness benefits. First, it improves speed because it requires short and fast sprints. Second, it develops agility by training the body to change direction quickly and efficiently. Third, it improves cardiovascular endurance, helping the heart and lungs work more efficiently. It also strengthens the leg muscles, improve coordination and enhance overall athletic performance. For this reason, many athletes use shuttle runs as part of their regular training. So for the safety tips, before performing shuttle runs, always warm up your muscles with like jogging and stretching. Wear suitable sport shoes and run on a flat, non-slippery surface, and remember to stay hydrated. In conclusion, the shuttle run is an effective exercise for measuring and improving speed, agility and endurance. It is simple to perform, suitable for people of different fitness levels, and an excellent addition to any fitness routine. That's all from me, and thank you for watching.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Amshad Islam bin Muhammad Rizwan. I'm from SR113 D2, and today I'm gonna explain to you guys about interval, which is burpees. The benefit of burpees interval is because burpees can force your heart to rapidly pump blood from your leg to your upper body and back. It spikes metabolism like crazy. Not only do you burn a ton of calories during the interval, but it also triggers the afterburn effect, meaning your body can burn fat for hours even after you are done. It also hits your legs, your chest, arm and core without equipment needed.
Here is how to execute a standard 20 second on, 10 second off interval. For the first step, start standing, squat down and place your hand on the floor. Second step, jump your feet back into a strong push-up plank. Third step, drop your chest to the floor for a push-up, press back up and snap your feet forward into a squat. Fourth step, explode straight up into a vertical jump and clapping your hand overhead. Go as fast as you can with the perfect form for 20 seconds, rest for 10 seconds and repeat for 4 to 8 rounds. Stay strong, keep your core tight and let's get to work.